All right, so the term accidental landlord has become really popular lately, and I'm going to tell you why and why I've been working with a lot more accidental landlords recently. But before I do, I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Please go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it if you do. So accidental landlords are basically people who have got an ultra low mortgage rate now on their current home, and instead of selling their house and getting to a higher interest rate, they're deciding to keep their home, rent it out, and then go buy another primary residence and go live somewhere else. Now, there's different requirements if you're looking to do this, and I've been working with a lot of people recently that have decided that becoming an accidental landlord is now what they're going to be doing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's a great way to start building generational wealth, even if that wasn't your initial intention. But the way it works with different programs is this. If you are going to buy your new home using a conventional loan, all you need is a rental agreement or a lease agreement on your current home. Give that to your mortgage lender. The mortgage lender can then use that lease agreement, use 75% of the rent that you're going to be receiving, and use that to offset your mortgage. And that way it's not counted against you and your debt to income as you're purchasing your new house. Now, if you're using conventional with Fannie Mae, that's all you need, a lease agreement. If you're doing Freddie Mac, you need a lease agreement plus evidence of the deposit and the first months of rent. So it's a little more stringent with Freddie Mac, but those are the two. Now, if you're using a FHA loan to buy your new home, you can use a lease agreement for the house that you're leaving. However, your new house has to be more than 100 miles away from your existing home. That is a little guideline that FHA has that has come back and bitten a lot of people in the butt because they didn't know that that requirement was in place. They thought that they could just use a lease, go buy a home using an FHA loan, and then you were good. And then it turns out that you're not good. You need to go move 100 miles more. So keep that in mind for that one because that one does come back and bite you a lot. For a VA loan, there is a lease agreement in place. There's also a market analysis in place for the house that you're departing in order to be used that against your mortgage and debt to income ratio as well. And there's a couple of more complex things with VA loans in regards to that as well. But there you have it, accidental landlords. I've been working with a lot of them recently, and I think it's a great thing. If you're in the position where you can keep your current home, rent it out, cash flow, build on the appreciation, have your tenants pay down your mortgage in the form of amortization, it's a win-win in my opinion. You can always sell it in the future if you feel like you need that money in the future. But give it a shot. Always looking out for your best interest when it comes to mortgage rates and getting you the best deal. Let me know if I can help you. Have a great rest of your day.